Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video I'm going to take you guys along with me to a recent trip I made to the depot at Gibson Mill. It is the largest antique mall in the South, and I recently made a trip with my friend Sky from House and Home. It's always so fun to be able to go antique shopping with a friend. They also have that new market as well, so they have different food booths. There's an arcade downstairs, so it's really become a family spot as well. So if you wanted to kind of make a day of it, you totally could. But I'm going to take you guys along, share some footage at the depot, and then what it is I actually picked up. So let's head out to the depot. The weather is finally cooling down this week in North Carolina. It's a little bit chilly in the mornings, so I am super thrilled to be really getting in that fall mindset. As you guys know, I love to decorate for early fall, but as it cools down, I like to redecorate the spaces, bring out the pumpkins, and those more traditional seasonal elements. The depot is such a great spot to look for inspiration and obviously those unique elements that you can bring into your home. I love to mix old and new items with each other. It just brings so much character in a space, even in a new build home. Whenever I go antique shopping, I try to have a wish list in mind, but go in with an open mind. I feel like if you specifically are looking for something, you can never find it, and when you go back after, you seem to find it absolutely everywhere. So I just like to go in and see what I can find. I do look for certain elements like wood items, iron, clay, like jars, pots, such brass elements, and just kind of go from there, see what I come across. A really easy element when it comes to early fall and just general fall decorating to add into your space are gourds. They're a really great organic, natural element to add in. Some of these were absolutely massive, but these would be great as a bowl filler if you find some of the smaller ones. These were on the larger side and would be great to add on a stack of books for some shelf styling, but are just a really great addition for the season. I really loved this marble candle holder. If it was a more beige cream tone, I absolutely would have picked it up, but it was such a substantial size and I loved the style lines of it. Something you can always find at the depot are unique furniture items. They have smaller ones like this little chest of drawers, also some larger as well. Over the years, I've seen some beautiful apothecary cabinets, kitchen islands, lots of different things, and just really substantial, gorgeous, one-of-a-kind pieces. So like I mentioned earlier, this trip I made with my friend Sky from House and Home that so many of you guys know. We love to go antique shopping together, so this is always a great spot for us to hang out, catch up, and find some really good items. We did also stop at the market afterwards at Kara's Cookie Company. Oh my goodness, if you guys make a trip out there, you need to go get these cookies, specifically the Brookie. It's a brownie cookie. It's incredible. Just trust me. All right, so now we are back, friends, and the depot is so large. You could spend hours upon hours and still not see everything there. It definitely can be a little bit pricier than some other antique stores and thrifting spots, but you always know you're gonna find something or some sort of inspiration being there as well. And I was so thrilled. We made a trip at the end of August, and I was thrilled to see that there was actually fall-themed booths happening. I'm an early decorator, as so many of you guys know, and I just love being able to get some more finds during the season and things I can integrate later and everything. So I actually only picked up a couple of items from the depot, but I picked up a couple of other items at Main Street Antiques in Mooresville, but I'll share the depot finds first. I did pick up one of these gourds. I picked one up last year as well. It's more of a pumpkin shape, has a lot of texture to it. But this one kind of looked like an apple to me. So I thought it would be perfect for early fall decorating. It's a nice large piece, so that way if I wanted to style it on a shelf or have it be just more of a statement item, I thought this was really cool. They had literally a tub filled with different gourds, different shapes, colors, everything. They were all on the larger side as well, but they were very reasonably priced. I want to say they were between $10 and $12 for a gourd, which when you're looking at something this large and substantial is very fair. So I thought this was super fun and perfect for this cozy season that we're in. And then the other item I picked up at the depot is a statement. And as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I immediately went to grab it. It's this tripod candle holder, and it is for a taper candle, not a pillar candle. And I actually have one, a smaller one. I shared it in my early fall kitchen styling video. I have a smaller version that is very similar style lines to this one. So I thought that would be super fun to be able to pair together. This one is quite big, but I think this is such a beautiful, timeless staple, and you can use it all year round. It does not need to be boxed into a season, and that's what I really love to look for when it comes to bigger items like this. So I was so excited. I'm hoping I can find, through more antique shopping and everything, find another size of it so I can kind of stagger them with each other, but I was really happy with that find. And these last two items I found at Main Street Antiques in Mooresville. My mother-in-law and grandmother-in-law both came to visit, and so we made a trip out there. I did not film while I was in there. I was too busy shopping and chatting, but I did come across this super cool iron matchstick holder, and I've not seen anything quite like this before. It has a little hole here so I can mount it on a wall, and I thought this was just such a delicate touch to be able to add into a kitchen or kind of on a lonely wall that's in a more common area, just to have that little detail that just can add so much to a space. So I thought that this was Super, super cool. And then I saw this booth, and it was funny because I recognized some of the items in the booth, and I had wanted another one of these clay pots. And funny enough, this booth is a Golden Oldies booth, which is that shop in High Point, North Carolina that I love to go to. It is a little bit far from me, so I don't go all the time, but I was so happy to see that they opened up a booth, so hopefully I can still shop some of their fun finds in a more easily accessible area than their location is. But they had a bunch of different ones. They're all different colors and sizes of these. And you just can't go wrong with a small staple vase like this. I want to say it was only $16 or $18, something like that. And it fully fits in my hand. It's a great size. So they are always very fairly priced when it comes to their stuff. So I was super happy to find that. It's this very, very dark brown color. It has hints of black as well. So I think it'll just look so beautiful anywhere I style it, and just put some seasonal florals in it, leave it empty. But that is what I recently picked up on my antique shopping trips. If you guys have made any yourself and found some fun things, be sure to leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear all about it. My next video, we are going to be doing some early fall styling in our primary bedroom space, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. If you are not subscribed already, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my YouTube family. And I will see you guys in my next video, friends. Bye.